Star Ocean, the Divine Force. So characters in battle. Recollecting what I thought when I first saw this game. Once again, the Star Ocean series, the last game was not amazing. And with the last few games, I was talking about the character design, how the characters look. They kind of had that dollish feel to them, that tiny bit of lifelessness to them. I guess the more I think about it, the more that's the way the Star Ocean games have been for a while now. So I guess maybe that I should just get comfortable with the fact this is the way the games are going to look. It's not something I'm crazy about. I'm not going to lie about that. I'm just going to be honest. It just doesn't really do it for me. But I still have a place in my heart for this series, and I'll probably still play this game. We'll see if I get to it right away or if it'll kind of be on the back burner for a little bit. It's hard to say. But I do want to see more about it and its characters and how combat works and all that, because we got a very short look at it in the last trailer. So let's dive into it and let's hope for the best. Tries, do your thing.
It is that hunger, that bottomless greed that drives them. And they will not rest until they have claimed every last star in the sky.
Yes, and they did release his full opening movie for this one character. Oh my gosh, can't remember the name. I'll have to look it up after. Not going to watch that. I'll save that for the actual game. Mission report!
We've obtained new intel on the latest adventure in the Star Ocean saga.
Oh,
In
damn.
far reaches of space, a lone merchant vessel on a standard transport mission is abruptly gunned down by the Astoria, a pan-galactic Federation battleship with a member of the esteemed Canny family on board. The unfortunate vessel is the Aegis, captained by Raymond Lawrence.
Like the character art, once again, banger, love it.
Separated from his trusted crew,
Love the character
Raymond's
art.
escape pod crash lands on a primitive and unfamiliar planet. There, he meets a young lady with a mission. She's Leticia Osarius.
I hope to have you all at my side in the fight to come.
With her kingdom on the brink of disaster, Leticia takes it upon herself to save her people and homeland. Mid-journey, she witnesses an odd shooting star plummet into the nearby woods.
Classic Star Ocean intro.
The Divine Force offers two heroes to choose from. Play as Raymond, a hothead from a futuristic planet searching for his lost crew. Or as Leticia, whose kingdom on an underdeveloped planet faces ruin at the hands
So they're
of a
going
terrible
the
threat.
Star Ocean second story route?
The events of the story will unfold from a unique perspective, depending on whom you choose.
Okay.
Joining you on your trek across the stars is a motley crew.
This dude in the top right with the top hat.
I was merely performing my duty as a knight.
I intend to return the favor.
So, what do you say? Can someone like little old me join you?
I reserve the right to leave
This-
whensoever I wish.
Friggin' guy.
Secure the perimeter. Secure the perimeter.
Oh, and you get just like a straight up like mech guy joining you too?
Journey begins on the underdeveloped planet of Astor 4,
Hmm.
the land surrounding the radiant
Sorry, Mike just kicked in there. Or sorry, my headphones.
royal city of Ascendros.
Low
offers
battery.
beautiful vistas, treacherous caverns, and a wide array of terrain to explore.
Okay.
Engage in combat fluidly when encountering enemies out in the open. Battles are carried out in parties of 4.
Yeah.
You can switch between
Looking like,
control
once
party
again,
members on the
cla-
side to utilize each
Oh,
ally's
she used a
unique skill
scythe?
set.
That's badass. Classic 4-person player battle system.
Actions are carried out by using AP in battle. Performing certain actions in combat will increase your max.
Yeah, it
AP
definitely
number,
reminded me of like Integrity
allowing
and
you to
Faithlessness.
execute even more
Oh my god, on the
powerful
Star Ocean
actions.
game before that too. Can't even remember the title off the top of my head. That was pretty badass. That looks pretty good. Oh man, she's like using a scythe, whip, and spear? That's freaking cool. What is
Feel the heat of battle.
Like another buff
Time
mage?
visceral combat.
I just did a Unichronicle update and there was a buff mage in that update too.
In stop mode, the battle comes to a standstill,
Oh,
granting you time to switch targets, command your allies, and strategize like a leader.
ooh, that's very much like Final
Assign
Fantasy
any
VII
of your
Remake-esque.
each of the action buffs.
Chain combos, okay. Very much kind of like
Utilize chain
the
combos
Tales
to
of
link
series too.
actions together and add an edge to your combat prowess. This concludes our report on all currently accrued intel. However, we have more to share than just the basics of battle. Prime yourself to fight and explore your way through an engrossing dynamic world in the latest entry in the Star Ocean saga.
Yes, and there's like free roaming flying too around the various maps.
We will cover even more exciting features in our next report on the Divine Force.
Oh, okay, so this like the mech attaches to your back or whatever.
You'll hear
So it's
from
dealing with
us
like
as more
aerial
info
combat
comes
too.
in. Over and out.
Cool. Yeah, Star Ocean is one of those series that it's very much like I'll go through the games once, generally enjoy it, and then kind of like forget about it. Star Ocean Second Story is the only one that I like really have fond memories of quite a bit. Yeah, it's almost kind of like junk food. It's like, oh, it tastes so good, and then you just like move past it. Almost has the same feel as the Tales of series, by and large, to me a little bit. Let's check out the other trailer. So release date trailer.
It would seem war is much the same here in the stars as it is in our world.
Well, we came this far. Can't
Damn, that
turn back
cityscape
now.
looked pretty good.
I wish to go forth and protect this kingdom. No. This entire planet.
English VA is seeming very.
Will
Hopefully,
you
the
not
Japanese
take
VA is
me with you?
available.
They should be able to do on their own.
That doesn't look too bad.
As well as Chloe's, could become compromised should we involve ourselves any further.
The Lawrence family comes from a long line of well-known merchants. We always pay our debts.
Yep, you got that right. We'll make it work.
Blame your own misfortune that embroiled you
Ooh.
in this. Now perish!
Freaking demon lady.
Duma production model 004213 activating. Confirmed. Life forms in need of protection.
What the heck's this supposed to be?
What is this?
Later. Right now, we've got company.
We are the ones who should be utilizing this power. Take control of her, and all this can change. Besides, our ride will be coming soon.
Yeah, some kind of demon race in this game. I'm appreciating them trying something new with this kind of flying mechanic.
Must we fight?
This will never change until one or the other is no more.
Seems like we got the return of cutscenes though, at the very least.
Interstellar has already deployed forces throughout the system to intercept them.
Don't tell me you're seriously planning to strike at the Federation.
Why exactly are you here, pray tell? Have you aims at world domination?
Any battle of yours is a battle of ours.
I know of many experiences in this world far worse than
Oh shit.
there's nothing we can do.
Is evacuating the correct course of action?
That leaves not all well.
Don't worry, Dad. I got this.
But
The more I see of it,
do that.
Perhaps
it's growing on me for sure in terms of looks. It definitely has that budget feel to it still though.
It is not our intent to conquer.
And why should we believe you?
You have rejected our every guarantee of safety.
No idea what's going on.
You were doing what you thought was right, correct?
Her Highness has chosen to die with dignity.
Some of these outfits, guys.
Regardless of whether they wish it or not, such a future is now their fate.
Yeah, just the amount of dialogue just randomly thrown in there, and it's just like trying to piece together what is actually occurring. Jesus. some space shit is gonna go down, basically. October 27th, cool. Got something in the winter to play, because holy shit, it was looking pretty sparse there in terms of what's available. Like the backlog, am I right? The friggin' backlog is already there. No, you know what? I'm feeling better about it after these 2 trailers. I'm trying to think, like the combat looks fun. I'm curious about that whole flying mechanic. We can obviously use it in combat and outside of combat. Kind of enhances exploration. Based off of what I was seeing, I think it'll just be kind of like another typical JRPG adventure. I'm not expecting the world of it. Maybe I'll be pleasantly surprised. We'll see. Like the Star Ocean games have never been one of like the narrative heavy hitters to me. I think the way I feel about this series is very much the same as the Tales of series by and large. Like I love JRPGs. I play them. They're a good once through. Probably won't pick them up and play them again, but I enjoy them while I do go through them. By and large, the first time, just because it's my genre, right? Hey, we'll see. We'll see. It's got enough for me to actually want to play it, because I was definitely a little bit concerned with the first trailer, but it's one of those series I'll probably always play no matter how the games look, because I'm a sucker. And just like I said in the last trailer that I reacted to, I just really wish that they could have the character art be more reflected in the engine. I wish the engine really captured how the characters were drawn, and then I think it would just do so much for how the game looked. But that's easier said than done, right? A lot of work goes into this, but you know it can be. Probably just doesn't have the budget potentially to make that a reality, which sucks because the character art is just so friggin' good. Some of the environments look on point though. Some of the environments look friggin' sick. I'm digging the look of this demon race or whatever it is. I always have a thing for the more fantastical, crazier looking races. That's why I was hoping we'd almost have maybe a few more like alien looking characters as part of the party, but it doesn't really look like that's the direction they're gonna go. Let me know what you think in the comments as always, guys, and I'll see you there.